Did you know that 70% of all communication is portrayed through body language? And I mean, take it in for a second, it makes total sense. Your body language can completely transform your demeanor. For example, if you meet someone for the first time, before they even open their mouth, you will have an idea of how they are and how they carry themselves simply by their body language. If you're meeting someone and they have their hands in their pocket, their head down, they're not making eye contact, you will think automatically that they are someone that is shy, that is nervous, that isn't confident. But on the other hand, if you meet someone, they have their chest up, their hands are over here talking, they're making eye contact with you, and they're approaching you, right away you will think, okay, yeah, this guy is confident, he's sure of himself, and it will completely transform the interpretation that you have on them. So the same way you interpret others based on their body language, others interpret you based on your body language. So now understanding how important it is and how it can completely transform your character, your demeanor, and how you come off to others, here are 5 body language hacks to look more confident as a man. Now these all go hand in hand with each other, and one is just as important as the other. So make sure you watch every single one and stay till the end, especially because number 5 is something that is easy to do, but not a lot of people do it. So if you start doing it, you'll come off a lot more confident to others. Now just a quick warning before getting into these life hacks, because these are psychologically proven methods to make people like you more. So you will be able to get more girls, get more friends, and overall build better relationships with others. Take 1 second to subscribe and turn those post notifications on so you know exactly when I upload. And let's get into the first hack. So the first hack has to do with your hands and your arms. These limbs right here, they have so much importance when you're talking to others and when you're portraying yourself to others. A very common thing that people do, including maybe yourself as well, is that when you're talking to others or when you're approaching others, your hands and your arms are used to cover your body. This is due to being anxious, nervous, or awkward. So some examples would be crossing your arms like this, having your hands over each other like this, having your hands in your pocket, or anything else that you might be doing that covers your upper body. These are very defensive positions. We are covering our upper bodies, which makes us come off as super awkward, shy, nervous, unsure. Sometimes you can't help it. It's something that we subconsciously do. But this automatically takes away 70% of the communication that you could have. Like right now, as I'm talking to you in this video, I'm using my hands and my arms as I'm speaking to make it look more visual, but also you're more interested in what I'm saying because it makes me look more confident. So that being said, instead of having your hands and your arms covering yourself in your pockets, crossing like this, have them out. Use them when you talk. Have them by your side. This automatically shows that you are comfortable where you are and there is no need to be hiding yourself or covering yourself up because you're sure of yourself. So instead of being closed off, you are open like this. Your hands are by your side, and as you talk, you are using your hands, which will make people more invested in what you are saying and will make you look more sure of yourself, confident, and comfortable. The second hack is to do with your chest and your posture. Just like in the first hack, any sign that you give off that makes you feel insecure, unsure of yourself, unconfident is a sign that makes you look closed off. So the same way with your hand placement being close to your body and covering yourself up, you can come off as nervous, insecure, and shy with your posture and your chest. So if you're meeting someone but you're hunched over like this, your chest is down, your head is down, your back is rounded, it's like a turtle cooping into its shell when it's scared. Being like this will automatically make people think that you are shy, that you're not sure of yourself. You know, I'm coming up to someone, I'm talking, hey, how are you? My name is Pierre. I'm not making any eye contact. My back is rounded, my head is down, my chest is curled up. It's like I'm in a defense mode. And automatically, if you saw someone doing this when they were talking to you, the impression would be that they are shy, nervous, scared, anxious. But all of a sudden, with one small adjustment, you adjust your posture, pop your head up, pop your chest up, and now with that small switch, you automatically come off as less submissive, way more confident, and way more sure of yourself. Life hack number 3, and this is massive, is eye contact. Eye contact is super important, especially as a man. It is absolutely crucial for portraying confidence because the only way that you can ever show anybody else that they have your full attention is by looking into their eyes. Now, I'm sure you've met people before that seem completely normal, but they cannot maintain eye contact. And this makes you lose interest in what they're saying, makes you feel like they're not sure of themselves, and it also makes it so that you don't even want to take in what they're saying because they don't even look sure saying it either. And this is the same way people will portray you if you're lacking eye contact. And especially with girls, I'm sure you've seen YouTube videos or TikToks of girls telling you the most attractive thing a guy can do is maintain eye contact. So now knowing this, the magic ratio is 80-20. You want to spend 80% of the conversation maintaining eye contact and 20% not maintaining eye contact. So as you'll notice, as I'm speaking to you right now, 80% of the time I'm looking directly to you and I'm talking to you, but 20% of the time I'll be looking off to the distance, maybe because I have to think of a point or mention something else. So it makes me wander off for a little bit and then I come right back to your attention. Now this will make the person that you're speaking to grasp to what you're saying because they see you maintaining eye contact for most of the time. Sometimes you drift off, but then right away you come right back to the attention, and then now they're zoned into what you're saying. So eye contact is super, super important, but I know it's also something that can be tough to do because it makes you feel so much more pressured when you're doing it. So if you feel like you're lacking eye contact, work on it by applying it in every area of your life. Whether you're ordering a coffee at Starbucks, look at the person right in the eyes and tell them what you want. If you're having a conversation with someone, teach yourself and program yourself to look at them in the eyes while you speak to them, while you answer their questions, while you ask them questions, and eventually that will become your subconscious response. Whenever you're talking to someone, subconsciously you'll be looking at them directly in the eyes rather than feeling uncomfortable and looking away, down, up to the side, etc. The fourth hack is to do with your smile, because oftentimes we will force smiles to make other people feel like you are interested in them or what they're saying, but it can come off as ungenuine if you're not doing it for real. So instead of constantly forcing yourself to smile and laugh at whatever they say, have a slight grin when they're talking, showing that you are interested in what they're saying. And you'll see that when you're not constantly forcing your smile because you care of what the other person thinks about you, your smile will tend to come more genuinely, and people will actually pick up on that because you'll have a slight grin when they say something interesting, you'll laugh when they say something funny, but it won't be forced, it'll be genuine, and then they will like you more because of that. And finally, number 5, this is a massive one that I learned recently, and that is to show to others that you are comfortable. Because a big misunderstanding is that we think being confident means you need to be standing as if you're scary, as if you're tough, but that's not true. Being confident is coming off as comfortable where you are. Think of yourself when you're walking in your house alone with no one else to look at you. That is you walking and carrying yourself comfortably. Because in that specific situation, you're not trying to prove anything to anyone else, but without you knowing it, you're coming off as super comfortable and super confident. So knowing that, apply that when you go out in public, when you're walking in public areas, when you're meeting new people. Maintain that comfortability that you have. You know, if you're at home and you're chilling beside a wall, you might lean against it, right? Because it's comfortable. Well, doing the exact same thing in a conversation will make you come off as confident. So if you're talking to someone and you're just leaning on a wall and, oh yeah, you know, this, that, you come off as way more comfortable and way more confident. Or for example, when you're sitting at a chair at home, you're not going to be like this, all hunched up and be uncomfortable. No, you're going to be comfortable. You're going to be laid back with your hands on the elbow rest. And this is what you want to do when you're out talking to others as well. Lean back on your chair, put your hands on your elbow rest, talk to people, be more comfortable. Because when you come off as comfortable, you come off as sure of yourself. You're simply doing what you want to do and people pick up on that. And in the end, it works better for both parties. I mean, for the other person, they see you as more confident, but for you, you get to be comfortable. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, and you are comfortable while you're talking to others. So boom, apply those life hacks at your own risk because they are going to work a lot and make you come off as way more confident. Remember, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos from me so that I can continue to help you in every way possible, and turn those post notifications on so that you know exactly when I do upload. That being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.